And welcome once again to the Movies and Stuff show. My name is Dan, and joining me is a man whose heart grows 10 times its size every time his NFL bets cover the spread. Abe, happy holidays.
The doctors say it's enlarged heart. I don't know what that means, but enlarged.
Well, hopefully you're having a good betting season. Because,
Not too bad.
Good. This is a special edition of the Movies and Stuff show. Abe and I are going to go discuss our 5 holiday films that we just don't like. You know, they aren't necessarily bad films. I'm certain some of them are pretty terrible. But these are mostly films that just come on each year around this time and just make us groan and just don't want to deal with them. So, you know what, Abe? You start us off.
This was a tough one. Number 5 was my hardest position, I think, on this list. Did I want to go with Elf? Nah. Ooh. I went with the Jingle All the Way.
Oh.
And it was not an easy decision, but you know, Anakin, you pushed this movie way over the edge. I think the kicker about Jingle All the Way too is it's actually an interesting concept for a movie. You know, the dad running around and trying to find this present and getting into little adventures and, you know, the underworld of Santas, but it just does not work. It does not work at all.
Yeah, almost made my list. I did enjoy it the first time I liked it. You know, the first time I saw it, I did like it. But it's nothing that I ever want to revisit. And, I mean, I don't know if Arnold was the right person for that. There's moments where it works.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was the right person for that whole movie.
No. And, you know, I mean, people will say Phil Hartman was good in it. He was good in it. But he wasn't enough to save the movie.
He's Phil Hartman. He was good in everything.
He was good in it. Yes, right, yeah. Do people love House Guest? No.
My number 5, and this pains me to say it, actually, is A Christmas Story. And I loved this film as a kid. It was my favorite holiday movie. It was alongside Gremlins and Die Hard as some of my favorites growing up. But just after repeated viewing and having this air 24/7 for what seems like a month, catching commercials of it all the time, it's just pure oversaturation. I've just come to groan when I hear this movie mentioned. I hope this day I hope the day comes where it just changes and I can, you know, accept it again, because it really is a good movie. But right now, I just can't stomach hearing it.
Yeah, I understand. It is a little overplayed with their freaking marathons and all that. But Dan, you just got to press through. You just got to sit down and watch it, and you'll come through the other side and love it again.
Fragile. I'm fragile because of it.
Yeah. Victor. Number 4.
Yeah.
This one's a little different. I don't think it's played that often, with good reason. But I saw this in the theater, and it's just, I hate it. Trapped in Paradise.
Oh.
John Lovitz, Dana Carvey, and Nick Cage. They're brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a reason Dana Carvey and John Lovitz are always the second banana in everything they do. Wow, this is a painfully unfunny movie.
I blocked it out of my memory. Until you just mentioned it right now, I forgot that this movie even existed.
Terrible.
But it's good to know that Nicolas Cage has been doing crap for a while.
I like Nick. I'm not going to lie. I mean, his movie selections are but he didn't save this movie. He couldn't have saved this movie.
My number 4, I'm going to go with The Santa Claus, and let's just throw in The Santa Claus 2, and fuck it, let's throw in Santa Claus 3, because, man, Tim Allen is so annoying in these films. And, you know, I actually enjoyed Home Improvement, and Galaxy Quest is a gem of a film, but Tim Allen just takes the paycheck in these atrocities and takes the dump all over the Christmas spirit.
I've never seen the other. I've seen the first one once. I don't remember thinking anything of it. Is it that bad?
It's just not good.
I got you.
It's just not good. And
it gets progressively worse, I assume.
And it gets progressively worse. So it's just one of those things where it's like maybe even the first one isn't a terrible movie, but the fact is that all together, it's just like, really? How many times are you going to beat this dead horse? Tim Allen finds a way because he keeps getting paid.
Oh, man. Aside from Buzz Lightyear, Galaxy Quest, there's nothing left for him. I mean, everything else is shit. All right, number 3 on my list. Another one, painfully unfunny comedy, and I know this gets played on like local TV channels. I've seen it. Mixed Nuts.
Oh
Nora
yeah.
Nora Ephron, who's never really that funny to begin with, flexes her really, really not funny muscles. And she makes Steve Martin, Madeline Kahn, Parker Posey, Stephen Wright's in this, Jon
Hmm.
Stewart, Gary Shandling, Adam Sandler. Not one laugh. It takes some serious skill to get those people together on a set and not have one laugh.
Oh man, yeah. That's like another one. Just kind of blocked it out.
Yeah, terrible.
It,
Terrible.
just finding these ways to pull out my repressed memories and make me
Movies and
relive these
stuff.
horrors.
Movies and stuff is therapeutic too.
It really
You got
is.
to deal with these.
My number 3, Fred Claus,
Oh
is one of
man.
those movies that demonstrates my love-hate relationship with both Vince Vaughn and Paul Giamatti. I mean, seriously, I just crapped on Tim Allen for taking a paycheck, so I need to do the same to these guys. What a piece of crap of a movie.
God, yes. Vince Vaughn being Vince Vaughn in a movie with Vince Vaughn. It's just grating. It's an annoying flick. Oh, I
But I'm
hate it.
so right. I mean, I love Vince Vaughn. I can't stand Vince Vaughn. I think Paul Giamatti is one of the best actors in the world. I think Paul Giamatti is terrible. It's a love-hate relationship with both those guys.
That's a really good point. Yeah. I had not thought of that before. Okay. Number 2. I hated this movie. I'm sure lots of people love it. When people talk shit on sequels for just rehashing the first one, this movie is always on the top of my mind. Home Alone 2. Just a terrible movie. Terrible.
Oh man.
There's nothing original about this movie at all. Not like the first one was some great cinematic achievement, but it just took that, did the same thing over again. I'm sure if we even broke it down, it'd be the same beats. He falls, he becomes friends with the old homeless or the old neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, it's the old homeless woman.
Yep.
Yeah, and she's that one the homeless person that's always in movies that's sane. It's just oh god.
Well, it's a great segue to my number 2, which happens to be Home Alone. It can seriously go fuck itself. And I enjoyed it when I first saw it, but a second watch of it was pretty painful. And then further attempts over the years to try to revisit it, it just shows all of the glaring flaws in that film. And frankly, it's just not enjoyable. And I really think that Macaulay Culkin's character did end up becoming the serial killer in Saw.
Nice. Very nice. You're right, though. Home Alone is such a weird tone with a film. The way it goes, about a boy learning to face his fears and kind of grow up with the slapstick burglars that are literally trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Weird movie.
It's a weird movie. John Hughes, who it was his big movie. It was one of the biggest movies of all time, Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
Made a lot of people a lot of money. I, for one, don't care to ever see it again.
With good reason. I feel like I need a drum roll. This is my number 1
All right.
least favorite Christmas movie or holiday movie of all time.
All right.
1985, Santa Claus.
Mm.
Hated this movie. This is that massive budget, everything that people talk trash on the Grinch for. This is it times 2. Mm-hmm. This big, overblown Hollywood piece of crap. I did a little researching too. The Santa Claus, if you adjust it for inflation, the budget would be, by 2015 dollars, $211 million.
Jesus.
And you don't see it. You don't see it on the screen. It doesn't look good. The special effects aren't particularly well done. There's no real likable characters in it. And it's from those Salkins, the people that drove Superman into the ground.
Oh man.
Did you ever see it?
I don't. It doesn't ring a bell. Who's in it?
Dudley Moore is the elf. John Lithgow is the evil toy maker who doesn't really care if the candy he's giving children explodes and kills them. Horrible movie.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I've seen it.
It's This movie has less Christmas spirit than my favorite Christmas movie of all time, which is Eyes Wide Shut.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick for. I applaud you for that one. All right, and now it's time for me to get booed. I'm sure of it. And it's where I prove that I'm a heartless Grinch. But It's a Wonderful Life just grates on my nerves. And
Really?
I'm a huge fan of Jimmy Stewart. I think he's great. And there's definitely some good parts of this film. I've never been able to sit through the entire movie in one sitting. I just find it dull. I find it uninspiring. I would rather watch Scrooged or the Mickey Mouse version of Scrooge. You know, and just feel all warm and cozy for Christmas morning. I don't get the feels from It's a Wonderful Life.
Really? I think a lot of people malign It's a Wonderful Life for the last 5 to 10 minutes of the movie, and they forget about what comes beforehand. And they forget about this family man who hates his town. It's questionable whether he even likes his family. He hates his life. Everybody's obligations are thrust upon this man, and he just takes it all. He shoulders all the burdens, and eventually it all comes crashing down. It's a really dark film. I think it is really, really good. The bad guy gets away in the end, scot-free.
I don't know, man. As I mentioned, I've never been able to. I haven't had. I've watched a lot of movies that I probably shouldn't have sat through completely. So maybe I got to give it a shot. Maybe I just got to bite the bullet and just try to watch it in one sitting. Maybe it'll change my mind. You know what? That's our list. We want to hear from you. Check us out on Facebook. You can comment on our Facebook post and let us know some of the movies that you do not like around the holiday time, or movies that you do like around the holiday time. It's this time of year. There's lots on the TV. Let us know. You can also hit us up on Twitter. Guess I close out this episode of the Movies and Stuff show. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to see more of our top 5 lists, our movie reviews, our interviews with great actors and directors, and just some good old-fashioned movie and entertainment talk. As I mentioned, check us out on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. You get exclusive content and access to some contests that will be coming up, especially in the new year. Abe, thanks so much for joining me. Final words for the holiday season.
Can I win the contest?
No.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas, everybody.